From the roar of the crowd to the roar of the engines, this is Pit Pass.
Pit Pass is brought to you by Aaron's of State College on the Benner Pike, by W.R. Hickey Beer Distributor, celebrating 80 years, and by Pocono Raceway, the Tricky Triangle. Here are your hosts, Ron Fox and Jan Miller.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Pit Pass here on WHVL.
Well, we kind of split up our racing weekend. Now, as much as I like going to the races, I attended a family reunion on Saturday.
Yeah, it does look like you got some sun. Are you trying to look like George Hamilton?
You know, maybe I am, Casper.
Ooh, burn!
Now, Sunday night, I was at America's Motorsports Park where the 410 sprints were in action.
But Friday night, we were at Clinton County Raceway, and the night started off with the front-wheel drive 4-cylinders.
The 11C of Sam Creveling and A1 of Andrew Moist led the 16-car field to the green for their 20-lap feature. Moist is slow in getting up to speed. The black 66 of Lee Zook jumps into the second spot before they hit turn 1. Eric Boozle in the 151 makes a bid at taking the third position away from Moist. He does so before entering turn 3. The 4 of Larry Beechel also works the inside of Moist. Up front, Zook starts to reel in the leader. He slides high in 1 and 2. Then as they start down the backstretch, Zook runs off of the track, and Boozle inherits second place. As the caution came out, things get jammed up on the front stretch, which leads to some damaged cars. That included the leader, Sam Creveling, who would have to retire from the event. This moved Boozle up to the lead. On the restart, he quickly pulls away from Moist. Going into turn 1, we have a 3-wide battle for 4th place. It gets sorted out with the 07 of Matt Crape looking to work the outside of Beechel for the 3rd spot. Near the halfway point of the race, we have the white number 5 of Colton Wagner challenging Beechel for 3rd place. Also in the mix is the 66 of Zook, who had relinquished second when he ran off of the backstretch earlier in the event. Up front, Boozle moved out to a commanding lead over the field and would go unchallenged in picking up the victory.
Congratulations on another win, Eric, that you dominated this race too.
Yeah, well, we did. I got a little help there. 2 cars got out at the front, so we only had to pass 3. And then we skated the rest of the way.
Now, you're not real popular here, are you?
It doesn't seem like it. You know, the track people, they'd say that it's because I'm a new guy over here and they don't like seeing the same guy win. But, you know, we like to hear the cheers and not the boos. You know, they complain that the car's illegal and it's just a newer car. That's all it is. And anyone can go buy the same equipment, you know.
Now, you say they've really cleaned up here?
Well, they did. Beginning of the year, this place was real rough. There's a lot of beating and banging in the class, a lot of dirty driving, but they give everybody a week off back, and it made them see that they're not going to put up with it here. So that's one of the reasons I really like coming over here. You know, they don't tolerate the rough driving. And our class is the lower class, but they still need to drive just like everybody else. You know, you got to drive with respect to get respect.
And congratulations again, Eric.
Thank you very much.
So Eric Boozle picks up a dominating victory in the front-wheel drive 4-cylinders over Lee Zook, Matt Crape, Larry Beechel, and Colton Wagner. In the 305 Sprint 20-lap feature, Mike Kohler in the blue 22 would jump to the lead from his outside pole position. He would power by on the outside of Kyle Drum in the yellow 22. John Brame in the white 44 challenges Drum for second. The 91 of Anthony Fiore gets sideways in the middle of 3 and 4, but recovers and continues while only losing 1 spot. On the same lap, the 57 of Jeff Miller and Ron Arend in the 86 get together, which sends Arend spinning to bring out the yellow. On the restart, Brame again looks to the inside of Drum to take over the runner-up position as they go through turns 1 and 2. Drum uses the second groove to keep Brame at bay while trying to chase down Kohler. Through 3 and 4, Brame again closes on Drum, but can't make the pass. After 2 more cautions, We have this restart. As they enter turn 1, Drum looks low to challenge Kohler for the lead. As they exit turn 2 and start down the backstretch, they appear very even in speed. Brame is still third, followed by Fury and the R6 of Reed Thompson. After another caution bunched the field, Fury tries the high side of 3 and 4 in an attempt to take third from Brame, while up front the leaders are virtually side by side, although Kohler would officially lead each lap. On lap 13, Brame's third place run comes to an end as he stops on the track. We would go green for the last 7 laps. Kohler enjoyed a few car lengths lead on Drum, who had his hands full trying to hold off Fury. With a lap and a half to go, Kyle Drum makes his move. He runs the top side of 3 and 4, then shoots to the inside of Kohler down the front stretch. He makes it stick on the bottom of the turn, then powers off of the exit and down the back chute. Again, he goes high in 3 and 4 and uses the momentum to propel him to the victory.
Congratulations on your win, Kyle. Now, you were chasing Mike Kohler most of the way.
Yeah, we were. It was a good race. He did more leading than I did a lot of chasing, but it was fun back and forth.
Well, in the last lap, you were finally able to take him. What was the difference?
I found some moisture up top of 3 and 4 and was able to get a run on him coming down the front stretch.
Now, this isn't the only thing you drive at this track.
No, I ran the 410s here a couple years ago, and I'll be running a 360 in the Patriot Show next week here.
Okay, and how are you doing with that?
We're doing well. It's our second win with this car here, and we're running decent with our 360 car, so we're doing good.
Great, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
Anthony Fury held on to third. Del Schweiker finished fourth, with Ryan Lynn taking the 5th position.
Well, I was very impressed with that win by Kyle Drum, the way he pulled ahead of Mike Kohler in that last lap, because he had tried to pass him several times and was unsuccessful, so I was taken by surprise.
Now we will have more highlights from Clinton County Raceway and more great finishes. But coming up next, we go to some Sunday night action from America's Motorsports Park. The highlight of the evening, the 410 Sprints. Pit Pass returns right after this.
You smell that?
New furniture smell?
Yeah, but it's more than that. It smells like mine.
Yep, it is. Just sign right here.
Mine? Mine.
You could...
That's mine too. Thank you. Is this weird?
This is weird.
Aaron's wants you to feel what it's like to own new furniture. You're pre-approved for up to $2,000 in merchandise without needing credit. So shop today. Get started at aarons.com/2000.